Joanna. First of all, congratulations on an absolutely fantastic and legendary career. I'm just wondering, physically, how are you feeling after that fight?
I feel good. Bells still ringing in my head, and yeah, good, not bad. A few bruises. I got hit to the back of the head, and I have like a big bruise, but all good, man.
It's obviously been a little bit since the fight ended. Have you had time to reflect in what went wrong and
No,
what
I
went
was
right?
like, I just saw I just felt, or I saw, like getting closer to the mat, and I really heard bells ringing in my head, and I didn't know what happened that time, and I knew I was KO'd, and I was like, okay, it's all over. Don't hurry because you're gonna fall. So it was good, you know. In the middle of the road before I hit the octagon, I was like sober already, you know. So that's good.
She
She catch me
obviously-
good.
She came in with a pretty wrestling heavy attack before that. Is that how the fight you expected?
Oh yeah, I expected, you know, and of course she has been training with Seiudo, so we expected that. But hey, she was really strong, you know, more strong than in our first fight. And you know how it is with the ground game, you know. I do lots of jiu-jitsu and I prove that, but you need to take time, you know. You can't make mistakes. There is no room for mistakes. So I was trying to stay calm. Of course, she was landing these elbows and punches, ground and pound, but I was focused on just bringing the fight up, you know. She was switching the position very good. It took a while, but I got back on my feet and finished the first round somehow. And you know, I just got cut, you know, and you know, it's not easy to win fight like this, you know. We all wish for fast KOs. It's the perfect plan before every fight, but you know, it's definitely more difficult to stand up for 3 or 5 rounds. But it is what it is, you know. I got cut, and yeah, it was a good one, you know. She got me.
And then, of course, you announced that you were retiring after the fight. Was this something that you were planning or thinking ahead of time that, say, Weili did win, or was it just in the moment?
No. It was just a moment. Of course, I had it in the back of my head, like maybe there was one day, maybe a year ago, if something happened, I might retire, you know, because I've been in this business for the last 19 years, and lots of investment from myself, you know, and yeah, it's time to fully enjoy my life. You know, I have approached so much, and honestly, I had no time to sit on it and think about my legacy, how big it is. And I'm a hard worker, and I always dedicate myself, and I give as much as I can, and I get as much as I can in the same way. But now it's time to really fully enjoy it. You know, spend some time with my family. I started traveling since I was 17. I used to live in Thailand, in Holland, and in the States. It's been like more than 6 years from the time I moved to the States. So I've been on the road, and I've been doing this for most of my life. So it's time to really fully enjoy.
Then last one for me. Looking back on your career, what do you hope your legacy is that you're leaving behind in the UFC?
Even with this loss, I just, you know, I've been preparing so hard, and that's the craziest. And I want people to look at the athletes who are winning or losing as an hard workers, you know, and people don't see the preparation. People see only the peak. You win or you lose in this sport, you know, or you learn. But it was hard. Up and downs. It's been a roller coaster, but I want people to know that anything is possible. Doesn't matter who you are, where you're from, what color is your skin, what religion you believe in, what your gender is, you know. You can make it, you know. I'm from small city in Poland. I was dreaming about the trip to the United States when I was a little girl, you know. Every time I closed my eyes, I saw panorama of Manhattan, you know. A few years later, my picture was hanging at Times Square, you know, before 205 or another events. Dreams are coming true, but we have to work hard and really believe. And I'm proud of myself. Need a few days off, but it's good. Going to Bali after tomorrow, so gonna have some fun, you know. Drink some Kiev Mule, no Moscow Mule anymore, Kiev Mule, and having some Neapolitana pizza in an hour. So life is beautiful now, you know.
Joanna, right here. Well, congrats on the great career and everything.
Don't be sad.
We're all
We'll
sad
be
for
talking many times. Come on.
you. There you go. Well, I guess
I will see you around.
that leads me to a good question. How active and involved do you want to stay in the sport going forward? I know you're very supportive of your teammates and your fellow fighters from Poland. How involved do you want to be?
Hey, I for so many years I've been saying that I'm the UFC soldier. I just got message from Hunter. Shit, I love you guys. I love you guys. I wanna go on vacation, and I'm planning to go for the International Fight Week, and to London and Paris, and be around. You know, I want to be in the future. I want to be the best manager I can be. Learning from the best, Jennifer Goldstein, my manager, CAA Combat Sport. Dan Lambert, the owner of ATT. So I want to be around, you know, and I just want to be around. Rose, let's get some training. And I want to be around sport, of course. This is who I am. This is what made me. I was born to be the UFC champion, and I took my chance. I got as much, and it's time for the second generation.
And I want to read you a quote from Dana White that he gave to Kevin Iole talking about you. He said, she was such a huge part of the growth of women's MMA, and it was incredible to have her be part of this company. We'll all miss her. What does it mean to you to hear Dana say that about you?
I love them, you know. I love every single person working for the UFC. And so many people don't see this, but we can perform because of them. And I care about every single person, about their families. We lost few, like Sue, but I love all of them, you know. I will miss them so much, but I will see them around. And it's been an honor for me, and I will still UFC soldier forever. I said so many years ago that I was going to retire in the UFC, and it's happening today.
And I don't want to make you,
It's fine. It's fine. The emotions, we have to let it go, you know. So that's good, you know.
And
In an hour, I will be dancing, having pizza, and smiling, you know, having this Kiev Mule.
And maybe it's a better question to ask when you've had more time to reflect. But is there a moment that stands out in your career that maybe means the most to you, or that you're going to hold closest as you move forward in life?
That there are the time when I was broke, you know. And that time I thought I had no option, you know, that I had to quit. There was no money, no options, no possibilities, you know. But limits are only in our heads. And I made a decision that I was going to become a superstar. And I did that, you know, and I'm proud of myself, you know. When I talk about my dreams from the past, I'm super proud of myself that I made it, you know, and just don't give up, guys, you know. Sometimes I was in this like super crazy and difficult position that I thought that help was not going to come from that there was not going to be any help, you know, but there is always an option, you know, but we need to make this first step. That's the most important, you know. We need to keep on moving. We can slow down, but we can't stop. We need to keep on moving, you know, in our lives, you know, and fully enjoy the road, you know, fully enjoy the roller coaster.
I'll leave it there for now. Thank you, Joanna.
Thank you.
Over here, just one more question. How good did it feel to get that love from the crowd here in Asia?
Oh, amazing, you know. I'm a Muay Thai fighter, so I spend lots of time in Asia. I used to live in Thailand. So martial arts is big here, and it's good to be back, man. It's good to get this love, you know. I was not competing because of there was a time that we had no fans at the arenas, you know, and they are my energy. And I love you guys, you know. Thank you for the strength and power.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Last question, Joanna. Could you just sum up your own career in one word?
Say again?
Could you sum up your own career in one word?
Thanks God. I mean, like, I don't know.
One more in front of you.
Legacy, you know, like legacy, you know. When you read about legacy, it means everything, you know, that you've done big things. So it's legacy, you know, legacy. And I always wanted to be remembered as one of the greatest, and I will. I'm just the girl from the hood, you know, JJ from the hood. And I did the big things, quite big. I have to sit and think about what I have approached, you know. I bought like nice apartment 2 years ago. You know how many times I was there? None. Like maybe I slept there 2 nights. Now I have time to really fully enjoy it, you know, go there, spend some time and sit on it, you know, and then enjoy it. That's beautiful, you know. Guys, everything is possible, you know. Everything and anything is possible.
Just one more. How do you see the fight between Weili and Carla playing out?
Ooh. First round for Weili Zhang, you know, she's so strong. Yeah, first round. She really surprised me with her strength, you know, the ground, because we know she's a striker, but she was very strong on the ground. Very beautiful work, you know, very beautiful work. So it's going to be an interesting fight, but I truly believe that Weili is going to be the champ, becoming the champ, and I feel like Rose is next in line again, you know. So it's the beauty of the sport. It's the beauty of this sport. Guys, thank you. It's been an honor.
Are there any like moments in your career that stand out to you?
What does it mean, stand out? Like, we're good?
Yeah.
So
that
of
you
course,
remember?
becoming the UFC strawweight champion in 2015, you know, but becoming the UFC fighter. And I made, like in 2010, I made the decision to join MMA, to make this transition, or 10. But then there was a time that I had no fights, no money again, because I was mad at MMA. Like I was like, I made this decision, they promised me all this money, fights, no money. And I was like, no, I need to quit this shit, you know? And I got like 3 fights, month after month, with my UFC debut. And after that, my life got changed, you know? So it was the best moment. And I remember Lorenzo was the owner that time, and Dana. I love Lorenzo, you know? And that time when they let me shine, at my UFC debut, they let me shine. And I did that, you know? I was shining. And I got the title shot right after second fight. And it was the best, probably the best moment in my life and fighting career, you know? So never give up on your dreams, guys. Yeah. Thank you. It's been an honor, guys. Thank you so much. Can I say something? I love my fans. I love you guys. But to the Polish people, dziękuję wam wszystkim za wsparcie. So, tak, no dziękuję. Tyle. Dziękuję bardzo. Dziękuję wszystkim.